e don dey here more than 45 years, and the time wey dem wan come here dem no tell dem, dem just come scatter all the 3 house wey he get, and then he lost his children one and for year.
This is Makoko, one of Lagos' oldest waterfront communities, often called the Venice of Africa because of its maze of canal and houses on stilts. Makoko has stood here for over a century, home to tens of thousands of people who built their lives on the water. But today, change is happening, and not all of it is easy to watch for the residents here. Makoko isn't just a place, it's a community with history, culture, and livelihood. Generations of fishermen and traders have built homes on stilts above the lagoon, but despite its vibrancy, Makoko has never had basic amenities like clean water, sanitation, electricity, or regulated housing. For years, the Lagos state government has seen Makoko as informal, unplanned, unsafe. This view has led to repeated demolition orders over decades. This is not the first time Makoko has faced bulldozers. In 2012, parts of the waterfront were pulled down in a sudden operation, leaving thousands homeless with little notice. Today, the state has returned with a larger enforcement task force, citing safety concerns around high-tension power lines and illegal structures built on the water edge. But make no mistake, beyond safety, there is a larger push for urban redevelopment now reshaping Lagos coast. So guys, we are at Makoko, and presently there is a demolition happening right here. I've been able to speak with one person from the community here, and they express their feeling with the ongoing demolition. And as you can see, at that other side, there is sand filling ongoing there as well.
E don dey here more than 45 years, and the time wey dem wan come here dem no tell dem, dem just come scatter all the 3 house wey he get, and then he lost his children one and for year. Since last week now, he no see that his children one, and they all in load, all of them na in dey outside here. So I don follow water go, and the thing wey this baba talk na say if dem tell dem before they come scatter everything like that, people don dey carry load one by one go in village back, and he no know anything. They just scatter 3 house for here. He get like 5 children, 2 wives. Anything wey their oga wan do for us, or maybe our government, make dem do am, or if dem wan do am sef, make dem no give their people. Say if dem give their bale, dem no go see anything. Or if dem wan carry dem go, make dem go come pick dem, go the place wey dem wan give dem. If dem go meet their bale, dem no go see.
Because according to wetin we don hear, we say before they come here, during Fashola time, they don give them place for Ikorodu for make they relocate to. You know me feel to Ikorodu. We going to plan. They say they don't give them. They no give plan for. They no make plan at all. They just come. No be that Agbowa dey different. Na larger people. That's all me. That one dey different. And this man now, he dey for outside at 6 or Saturday. You know see house. And then you no get any place to sleep like this with 5 children. See their load here. Now their load. If they say them give bale, they no go say anything. Or if they come their community for here, call everybody. Say so place now on go. Where are you? People that have their houses demolished now are staying inside big boat like this, and that is what they are using as their shelter for now, just a temporary shelter for them to stay. That is the boat you are seeing there is just a temporary shelter for people who are rendered homeless. Stories like this are being repeated across Makoko. Thousands of people are no longer sleeping in homes, they are now living on water. The boat you are seeing right now is not for fishing, it's a home. This is how some displaced residents now live. Inside boats, exposed to rain, heat and the uncertainty of tomorrow. With no clear relocation plan and no official timeline for what comes next. For many families, the demolition didn't just remove structures, it removed stability. When a city grows, someone always pays the price. The question is, must that price always be paid by the poorest? The government's official reasoning is partly safety. Many of the houses crisscross the high tension lines that runs through the waterfront, and in a massive city like Lagos, unplanned settlements can pose genuine risk. Secondly, Makoko structures are technically illegal, but without title or approved urban plans. This makes formal services like electricity, water, drainage or sanitation almost impossible to install. But underlining, this is the pressure of urban growth. Lagos is expanding at breakneck speed, and waterfront real estate has billions of naira of value. Not far from Makoko, in September 2024, a similar demolition took place around the Ilaje waterfront communities of Ayetoro and Okobaba. There, the government cleared illegal waterfront buildings, but then provided new settlement plans for displaced residents. Many families were moved to Agbowa in Ikorodu. In Makoko, however, no defined relocation plan has yet been shared with the public. If you look a few meters from the demolition, you will see another story unfolding. Dredging and sand filling. Large sections of the lagoon are being reclaimed, changing the coastline itself. This sand filling will create flat land for new infrastructure, roads, housing, modern waterfront development. This is the future Lagos is planning. But for many displaced residents, the question remains, will they benefit from these new spaces or be priced out entirely? Advocates have said the new waterfront in the longest term could be transformed into something world-class like the canal cities around the globe. Cities around the world have turned waterfront living into beauty, heritage, tourism, and economic opportunity. Many residents have asked if Makoko history and unique water lifestyle could someday be part of a former waterfront district, combining culture, tourism, and housing, rather than being erased forever. On one hand, redevelopment can bring safer housing, clean water, better electricity, drainage, and modern schools, things Makoko has never had. On the other hand, the way the demolition is happening, without adequate relocation plans, raises serious human rights concerns. Civil society groups have condemned the forced eviction as unconstitutional and without due process. These debates are not unique to Lagos. Cities worldwide grapple with balancing urban growth and human dignity. But the question in Makoko's case is urgent. How do you develop without destroying the souls of communities? Makoko stands today at a crossroad between history and progress, between displacement and planning, between a slum and a future waterfront city. How this story ends will shape not just Makoko, but how Lagos and Africa's coastal megacities handle inclusive development. For now, we watch, we listen, and we ask, can development be both modern and human? This is Makoko, not just a place on the map, but a community with a story worth remembering.